Alhaji Musa Ujah from Ankpa local government of Kogi State is a successful businessman and philanthropist who is highly connected with those who call the shots in the corridors of power at the different layers of governance at both the sub-national and the apex of leadership at the very top at the national level. Therefore, it should be expected that the marriage of his daughter, Jamila Musa Ujah, for which he and his wife, Hajja Hadiza Ujah, had planned extensively, will attract the high and the mighty in the society from different strata. That was exactly the scenario that played out in Abuja on Saturday, 21st of June 2014, when Jamila Musa Ujah and Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S from Kano State were formally joined together as husband and wife. The Untitled show began the tracking of the coverage of the Jamila Musa Ujah and Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S wedding with the pre-wedding activities like the Mother's Night and the Kamu, which happened a day before the wedding itself. The bride is usually the center of attraction at such occasion, and traditional music dominated the air, with friends, family members of the Ujah and Ahmed Danpullo'S families from Kogi and Kano states in full attendance. The bride, in company of her bevy of friends, was ushered into the arena with a heavy provision of music. Jamila quickly goes around to pay obeisance to her parents and parents-in-law and other family members on both sides. The cutting of the wedding cake is done with the friends and family members on both sides in attendance. The event featured performances by different cultural troupes from Kogi State, and the groom, Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S, was supported by a delegation of people from Kano State. The bride and groom, who were in top spirit understandably, took a string of video and photo sessions with their friends and family members. The couple were both practically on their feet, greeting people who had come to felicitate with them on the occasion. Brides are expected to look their most gorgeous best on their wedding day. Indeed, no effort was spared by Jamila, the thoroughbred and well-educated daughter of top businessman, highly connected politician and quiet philanthropist, Alhaji Musa Ujah, to fulfill this age-long expectation. The Untitled show ace cameraman Olumide Olushoga captured the makeover session of the bride, Jamila Ujah, at her residence in the highbrow area of Maitama, Abuja. The fighter of Jamila Musa Ujah and Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S took place at the Abuja Central Mosque. Friends and family members of the bride and groom from Kogi and Kano states were there in their legion. Muslim clerics took charge of the proceedings with torrents of prayers for the success of the wedding. In this sermon, the parents of the couple and couple themselves were advised to put in their very best to ensure the success of the marriage. Senior brother of the father of the bride represented the family as the bride price was paid by the groom's family. Fire ended in a special prayer session for the success of the marriage. This day dome in the central business district of Abuja was venue for the reception. Event planners and decorators again displayed their extremely imaginative acumen in the colorful, highly arresting and captivating ambience the arena had been transported into. The Jamila Musa Ujah and Jubril Hamza Ahmed wedding conveniently falls into the BOS classification of Grade A weddings in virtually all ramifications, especially in terms of the attendance of heavyweight dignitaries from all sectors of life, which clearly transcended the various ethnic, religious, and political persuasions. That in itself is an eloquent testimony of the pan-Nigerian disposition of the parents of the couple. President Goodluck Jonathan was represented at the occasion by his Chief of Staff, Brigadier General Oladende Arubofa, retired. The wife of the Deputy Senate President, Mrs. Ekwere Madu, stood in for the First Lady, Dame Patience Jonathan, at the wedding ceremony, while Chief Edwin Clark was the father of the day. Other dignitaries in attendance included the wives of the governors of Anambra and Kogi states, as well as Nigeria's ambassador to Spain, Ambassador Bianca Ono. The high-octane wedding was chaired by FCT Minister, Senator Bala Mohammed. There was top-class performance by two of Nigeria's wave-making artists, Inyanya and Dibanj, while Nigeria's king of comedy, Ali Baba, piloted the affairs of the proceedings, which also had some input from different cultural troupes. The event formally kicked off with the grand entry of the couple, Jamila and Jubril. They were urged on by the groomsmen and bridesmaids, who complimented their dazzling looks in the way they also turned out themselves. The parents of the couple on both sides should be congratulated for sparing no effort in giving their children the best in education. The bride, Jamila Musa Ujah, has a BSc degree in Forensic Science from Nottingham University in the United Kingdom and a Master's in Pharmacology from the Charles Morgan University, Wales, also in the United Kingdom. The groom, Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S, has his first and second degrees from the United Kingdom. In fact, that was where his path and that of his wife crossed that led to the wedding being celebrated today. After spiritual fortification was injected into the wedding by Muslim clerics, the wedding took off in earnest with the chairman's remarks. In it, the chairman, Senator Bala Ahmed, FCT Minister, congratulated the parents of the couple on the great event, particularly the intercultural dimension of the wedding. The groom comes from Kano State, while the bride is from Kogi State. The FCT Minister hopes that others will take a cue from this kind of step to further strengthen our relationship as a people whose diversity should always be a great strength. Senator Bala Mohammed advised the couple not to let down their parents and all those who had come to honor them at the wedding.
I will advise the bride and the groom to imbibe this culture, this notion and this tradition, that today Nigeria is going through challenges, but we have stood tall as people, defying all diversities. They should be tolerant, they should reach out to their brothers, to their kins and kins, and associate with others irrespective of their backgrounds. We should defy all diversities. Definitely, Nigeria is going to be greater than what it is today because of what Mr. President is doing and his friends and brothers that are all gathered here. I have the honor and singular honor and privilege to declare this occasion open because as the chairman of the occasion, I felt the responsibility bestowed on me is very small.
The cutting of the wedding cake was supervised by the First Lady's representative and wife of Deputy Senate President, Mrs. Ekwere Madu, who was assisted by Ambassador Bianca Ono, Nigeria's ambassador to Spain, and the wives of Anambra and Kogi state governors and other dignitaries. The wedding reception of Jamila Musa Ujah and Jubril Hamza Ahmed Danpullo'S featured performances by cultural troupes from Kogi and Kano states, where the couple respectively come from. The wedding ended on the note of an explosion of a musical gyration that saw the band and Inyanya serenading the entire arena, the couple, their friends, and the old and the young with their different brands of music. The Bisi Olasile show heartily congratulates the parents of the couple on the success of the wedding, and we pray that may Allah grant the couple all the blessings that marriage always brings to a new couple.